Marvelous, thank you very much. Bring it to the middle. Fabulous, thanks, fantastic job with comedy.
It's very technical for an Irishman. Hello, how are you all doing? Hey! It's lovely to be in Brighton. I'm sick of doing gigs up in London. I was walking through Soho the other night. This woman leaned out of a doorway and she said to me, "Psst, you, upstairs, 50 quid, full sex." I thought I could do with the money, but I've got time, I've got to go to the gig, you know. Are we looking forward to the Olympics? No, fuck it, nobody gives a shite, do they? We got more excited last year about the rioting and the looting than we are doing about the Olympics, you know? I didn't partake myself. I would probably be the world's worst looter. I'd be the only bugger in the shop going through the rails going, fuck it, they never have anything of my size. And I was thinking, you know, Team GB, the selectors, they've missed a trick. They should have been watching the news. I saw a bloke break Usain Bolt's 100 metres world record by 2 seconds, and he was carrying a flat-back TV. It would be more interesting though in the Olympics, you know, the big final, the 100 metres final that everybody wants to see, you know, and it comes down to a photo finish between Usain Bolt and being slightly overtaken by a guy carrying a bag of Tesco value basmati rice. Much better. See, we don't have that problem in Ireland. Do you know why? We have banned the hoodie. No more hoodies. Hooray! Which is fantastic. You know, I know they wear hoodies in town centres and shopping parades and all that kind of thing. But it does have a little drawback, because every time you go anywhere near an off-licence, you get hassled to go in and buy beer and fags for a load of Gregorian monks and half a dozen nuns hiding around the corner. Fuck off, buy your own stuff, you know. And being an Irish comic over here can be a bit tricky sometimes, you know, because let's face it, our two countries have had a bit of a checkered past. You thieving, land-grabbing, shower potato pishing bastards. And it's not too bad, like, because when you do gigs up in Scotland and stuff like that, it's okay, because while the Scottish were kicking the fuck out of you from up there, you know, the Irish are fucking bothering you from over there. If we could just get Jersey and the Isle of Wight on board, we'd have you fucking surrounded. We really have. Our two countries have visited some serious atrocities upon each other over the years, and it's still happening to this day, sadly to say. Now, a lot of people don't like talking about this kind of stuff. I do. See, I know for a fact I speak for every man, woman, and child in my fair green emerald isle when we hang our heads in shame and say sorry for Jedward. If ever there was a winning argument with the Catholic Church pro-contraception, that's fucking outstanding right there. It's like the cheeky girls got fumbled up by a couple of leprechauns on crack. Now the more observant of you might have noticed I have a slight limp. Please do not be concerned. This is an old river dance injury. I was one hop out of step into Eurovision. And Michael flatly kicked the shite out of me. Didn't even see it happening so quick. I live over here now, I live in Brighton. Brighton's a very peculiar place. I mean, for some reason, people from Brighton can't just actually say where they're from. They always feel the necessity to add on 4 more little words onto the end of the sentence, as if to reassure you. I'm from Brighton, but I'm not gay. Oh, okay, thanks for that. I don't remember asking, you know. You could be anywhere. You could be on a beach in Thailand talking to somebody and say, oh, you live in Brighton too? Yes, I do, but I'm not gay! There's this worldwide suspicion that everybody that lives in Brighton must be gay. I live in Brighton, and oh, hang on, that's not a good analogy. Well, no, forget it. The thing is, though, people shouldn't worry, because more than likely, most of us were like that before we got here. Personally, 15 years in a Catholic boys' school had already seen to that one for me. I was taught by Dominican nuns. Proper nuns, hard nuns, fucking cold water nuns. These bitches were so tough. They used to ride to school in the mornings on Harley Davidson choppers. pulling up at the school gate. Brum, brum, bless you. Fuck. Scary bitches. The kind of nuns that taught the Spanish Inquisition was just a bit of tough love for the heretics. Fucking awful people. It was actually the nuns that put me on the road to living in Brighton, you see. It came out one day during careers advice. Sister Bernadette called me and she said, "Now, Mr. Connolly, what would you like to be when you grow up?" I said, "A homosexual." She said, "Oh, the priesthood. That's very noble of you to do that." And they were trying to tempt me and all, you know. She said to me, "Ticket a plus, you know. You're going to have to work one day a week, big parochial house right next to the church, no commute. Simple black outfit, so very easy to get matching shoes and bags. All the altar boys you can eat." She didn't say that. She just went like that. But I thought about it and I thought, no, if God wants me to wear a dog collar, then mine's going to be made of leather, have studs on it, a chain and a guy called Blue on the end of it. So here I am, in lovely Brighton. Hey! Or as my sister calls it, Euro Disney for the gays. I've just turned 40. Fucking, when did that happen? Well, I say I turned 40, it was actually last year, but it sounds more recent if I say I've just turned 40, you know? I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was 21 in a nightclub in a toilet cubicle sniffing something. Now I'm 40, the only thing I want to sniff in a toilet is fucking Dettol. I even bring my own bottle with me, I do a little exorcism when I go in, fucking out. Disgusting. And I was feeling my age a wee bit as well. I went to the doctor. I said to him, "Do you know what, I'm a bit lethargic." I said, "My eyesight's getting bad, my hearing's gone, my back aches, my knees crack when I sit down." He checked me out, he said, "You're all right, Mr. Connolly. It's your body's way of telling you you're getting old." I said, "I'd like a second opinion." He said, "Okay, you're too old to wear skinny jeans as well." And my sister tried to cheer me up. She sent me over a lovely present from Ireland for my 40th birthday. It was an Irish sat-nav. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a pure Irish linen tea towel and a map of Ireland printed on the front. Which is terribly handy, you know. Somebody pulls up, "Excuse me, can you tell me the way to Mullingar?" "Of course I can. Come on, put the kettle on." At least she didn't send me the Irish Catholic sat-nav. He just turned that one on and keeps telling you, "You're going to hell!" I come from your usual big Irish family, you know, and people always say, "Oh, I think that's because of the old Catholics. They always have big families." I don't think it is at all. I think we're afraid there's going to be another fucking famine. You can eat one or two and nobody would notice. "Mary, didn't you used to have 9 children?" No, just 4. But listen, I'm going to feck off because I fancy a pint. It's been lovely talking to you. There is one thing about Brighton, and it does make me laugh every time I see them. I love them. Smart cars. Every time one goes by, I keep wondering, where does the toast pop out? Does anybody here drive them, no? Really? Somebody admitted it? That's the fucking first of that. You can always tell when somebody does because you see them going lower into the sea, go fucking shut up. It's the smug, sanctimonious bastards who drive them, right? Why have you parked them sideways in fucking party bay, yeah? So they can get out and go, "Look, my car's so good for the city. You can actually get 2 smart cars into this one parking bay. Fuck off, buy a real car." When I see one parked like that, I like to park my car right up against the driver's door. So they have to climb in through the boot. Not so fucking smart now, are you? My name's John Wayne, enjoy the rest of your reading.